I want 10 rounds, and you got 10 rounds.
Last week, you had some success. You had some success in these rounds. Some of these rounds were close. Do you feel like if you hadn't taken pauses, kind of clowned a little bit, that maybe some of these rounds you could have won, the fight would have been closer and gone your way?
Yeah, when it could have.
Nate, did anything he's doing in that ring in terms of his power or when he caught you with that shot that dropped, did it surprise you?
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I know what I was coming for a fight with a big, strong, motivated, pumped up guy to take over the world.
Were you ever worried that he could continue that on, you were getting dropped again, or you were like, nah, I got this, and you still felt
He's
about
better.
that?
I feel like he's better.
Did you feel like you hurt him tonight at any point?
I think I had him with some good stuff. Like I said,
Hey Nate, what did you think of the crowd? They were cheering your name throughout the whole fight. Can you hear them in there?
yeah, I heard it get loud in and out, and yeah, you tell me. I gotta rewatch the fight.
Nate, this was a very successful event for Real Fight. What's next for Real Fight?
What was that?
It was a pretty successful event. I heard the gate was the second highest in American Airlines history. What's next for Real Fight? Real Fight.
Yeah, we're gonna do a show. We have plans to do some stuff, and right now we're gonna go home. We're gonna talk about it. And we're gonna figure out whether we want to do MMA or boxing, and then we'll see what we want to do. And then we're gonna do the PFL thing, and I think that we want to do that. We're gonna talk about Real Fight the PFL, and with that, my goal is to get a rematch, and then start.
What were you thinking when you got Jake in the guillotine?
Oh, done deal. That was already, in a real fight, this fight's over, and we're still here with but we're participating in a boxing match, and it was a good time of that. Now I know, because I was curious too, I like when I get in a boxing ring, and I know what I think, and I've trained my whole career boxing with pro boxing on the highest level, as high as I could get, and done really well. And I've never fought in pro fights, so I think I'll whip all these motherfuckers' guys. But that's just what I think was going to feel for it. It felt just like what I'd imagined. And what was the question? Yeah, I'll fuck up everybody.
You got him in the cage, that little preview?
Oh, the guillotine? Yeah, that was too easy. Yeah, it's too easy. And the takedown was too easy, too. I just fucking got the punch in his whole leg was in my chest. I've been trying to take people down in MMA, they smash my head and fuck me up. And I get tired and all kinds of shit. I'm like, well, this is easy to fight boxer.
Mike?
Nate, what did you, Nate, all the way back here. What did you think of the promotional side of it? Like, what did you take away from it? What learning lessons are you gonna go home with for this next one?
I learned a lot, and I watched a lot happen, and I know exactly what happened in your match because I've seen all of it done more than anybody, more than the media, more than the fighter, more than the new promoters. I know exactly what's going on. You know what's probably going on after this week for sure. They give their criticism on what I do in the media. Bro, we're trying to. Again, I'm just kidding. And I think it was a good experience just like training with somebody to learn how to defend a choke or something because he got fucked up. It was like, oh, we fucked up here and there and there. And they have that criticism on how I'm doing my promoting on my side. But every UFC or any big show that I fought in, that turned out to be the biggest shows. It was because I was doing what the fuck I do, and whatever the fuck I do, usually we end up being the highest gates and numbers and all kinds of shit. So I learned that I know I'm cocky.
Nate, right over here in the back.
Wait, I'm sorry. Would you ever consider continuing doing boxing? Is there anyone else that you would consider sharing the ring with again?
100%, yeah. That's my, I was saying about the experience too that I just learned from fighting out there. I didn't know people were fucking little besides that make gloves and I didn't even get cut tonight. I get cut in every MMA fight I fight. I can box for another. I don't want to go to, you know, you need a right round. That's some good people, man.
But is there like a name, anyone you would,
I have nobody now, but I'm sure I'm gonna go home and hear criticism and see people fight and see. I'm gonna see all kinds of shit. So next week, get back to me. I'm sure I have a list full of motherfuckers' ass.
Straight ahead to class.
Right over here, Nate. Nate here in the back, Marcos Villegas, Fight Up TV. Hey Nate, how did Jake physically feel in there?
Easy to take down, easy to choke. Hey, nah, he did a good job, and he's a fucking athletic, strong dude, and he hits hard and fast, but it ain't that I ain't seen before, and I've trained with people I've trained with Mike Russell, this camp, and he's a big guy, but these guys throw down and shit.
And my follow-up is, did you notice a difference at all, you personally, between like the 4-ounce gloves and the bigger gloves? How did the punches
Yeah,
feel?
that's what I was saying. I did. It just felt just like smaller gloves. I mean, obviously smaller, but way bigger and different than the MMA gloves. I don't like MMA gloves either, though, because I can't let as good as punchers, but it doesn't feel as good as the man punchers. So I like the 8-ounce glove.
Chris Belcher has some highlights. Jake's been talking about fighting you in the octagon. Would you do that? And if so, how do you think it would go?
Yeah, I think I kind of already said that. I think I would fight him. It's easy to take him down, and he's talking about his wrestling credential the other day on the interview, and I'm like, what?
How soon would you go about fighting in the octagon? Is that something you want to do soon, or just let it go
I'm
on?
not cut. 2, 3, 4 months. I'm ready to rock. After MMA fight, I'm cut to shit. My legs hurt. I can't walk, and that feels good.
Congratulations on, for making it all the way and putting on a great performance. You mentioned, your cuts. Talk about the job that Jacob Stinsrud did, throughout the corner. You haven't, really been cut up or, putting the swelling down and keeping you in the fight for one more round.
Yeah, shout out to Stitch. He was in there keeping me good. And, yeah, he stayed in that good.
You were talking to Jake during the fight. What were you saying to him in the ring?
I was just making fun of him, telling him to do
Mike?
How did you just feel competing at this weight? It's the highest you've been in a fight. Did you feel like slower?
I would have rather like to stay smaller. Or if I went out this way, I would like to have trained like I do, like smaller. I've tried to kind of show with you bigger and shit. I didn't think he was much bigger. I thought he was bigger than that. To try to put fights. That's why I said I had big ass Mike Russell to train with. I was like, you're gonna be Mike Russell's son. Mike's like, he's huge, bro. Let's do it. The hell, but at least he's fast. Like, why am I training with your big ass?
Up there.
Nate, how'd you feel in the fight? Did you feel like you were winning the rounds?
I feel like I should have done, Richard got mad at me because I wasn't training. I shouldn't have trained. I shouldn't have throwing punches, keeping him on the outside, and doing a lot of stuff. Like I said in the interview, I'm not trying to make an excuse, but about a month back, I was trying to stay big, and I hurt my arm a little bit, and it was wear and tearing on my right arm. If I was jabbing and doing a lot of stuff, so I wouldn't get inside the fight with him. Fight like the Mexican guys, smelling their punches and get in there. And make every squad position abroad. I did that kind of from camp, and that's how the fight went. I think I should have kept on the outside of circles and did better stuff. I know I've been a chalky, I don't want to say, but he wanted me to keep on as I should have. But it's all good. There's no way I'm not going to show up for a fight because of something like that, too. We got to go regardless, and like, no matter what. So I plan on doing my next one if it's going to be boxing. Whatever.
At the end of the fight, did you think you did enough to win? Did you think you won the fight? Like at the end, did you think you did enough to win? Like they were.
No, I didn't think I won. I knew he got the knockdown. So I figured I won a good amount of rounds. I gotta watch the fight. So, because I know what I think and I know what it's about.
And then last one for me, do you think he ever really takes you up on the challenge to fight you in MMA? I know he spoke.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens with him. See if he really wants to do that. And if not, I'll be back. back in this hunt.
He said it would be 10 million to fight him in MMA. What would it take for you financially to fight him in MMA?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, but make sure, it's happening, for sure. You're not winning that.
Just to elaborate on
He's
this,
gonna hand me a little bit of money, like, let's make it.
it's not gonna be 10 million.
Your teammate Chris Avila had a big win. Can you talk a little bit about Chris Avila's performance?
Oh, yeah, I should have been talking about, and Alan Tetris did a great job. He had a good fight. What did you guys think about Alan's fight?
That was a war, Mexican war.
Yeah, it was a good fight, and, yeah, it was really good, and then Jose did his thing, and Vamos, and everybody, and Kilo had a hell of a fight, had a hard opponent, too. My guys from my gym, dude, that I train with every day, they came in here, and they all showed out, and I was over there at the gym a little bit earlier this morning, and walking around throughout the day, I was watching the fights on the phone, and every time someone, I'm all juiced up, I'm right here, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I still got to fight. Shit.
Hold on one second, back left corner. Don't you?
Shout out to the team.
In the blue tie.
Shout out to the team.
Nate, you said yesterday, that this guy can't really fight. Has your opinion changed on that, in that regard?
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to fucking talk shit. He's fucking boxing, high level guys, MMA, and he's sparring hard, working with good people, and then he starts talking shit throughout the camp. It comes with the territory, and it's all fair. Love and war, I'm always about that. Say whatever you want, have fun. But then when you start making things personal, trying to make things personal, saying shit he shouldn't be saying, that is what cemented it hurts these people's feelings when I say this ain't a real fight. Because it's a real fight. Remember Logan Paul and Orleans? You know what I'm saying? No problem. This is not a real fight to be talking to me like that. This is a boxing competition. So that's what I meant by he can't really fight, So it's not overly disrespectful, and what I'm saying.
Is there a pro
Can't
boxer?
really fight. Don't be talking shit.
Did you see Connor's tweet? What did you think?
What'd he say?
He basically said, like, not interested, and then he sent something to Sweetie, the girl who walked out with Clemens around him.
One for Richard
Nate.
Perez. Richard, what did it mean to finally walk out Nate?
Fuck that.
Nate,
Richard, what did it mean to finally walk out Nate to a boxing match? I've been training him.
I love the way you got hurt. And so that throws you back. If you're able to level your own, you have to slow it down. So your timing's off, and then he couldn't throw the jab very good. That's why he got caught with the hook. He threw it and dropped it. And then before that he hurt his knee. It's all good. He's not going to quit. He's not going to quit.
Nate, sorry. Are you aware that you're a victim of the Drake curse? Because he put $250,000 down for you to beat Jake Paul. It seems as though, as you know, everybody he bets on seems to lose. So were you aware of that?
Yeah, whatever. Shout out to Drake, love for the love. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Hey, we'll break that.
Two more questions.
Is there a pro boxer?
Fuck it, Kurt.
Is there a pro boxer that you'd like to watch, and is there a style that you'd like to teach Nate if he continues to go forward in boxing?
I like Mike Tyson.
Is there a style you'd like to teach?
I like his style. When he's not hurt or anything, he's awesome.
What do you call that style? Or how do you describe
Nate
it?
Diaz style.
Sick. Dope as fuck.
Last question.
Question for both of you guys. You guys sold out the building, record gate. The crowd was obviously almost one-sided behind Nate tonight. Your career obviously isn't over, whether in MMA or in boxing. Real Fight has their own promotional show.
Hold on.
Yo, turn it up! Hey, who had that fight? Perfect time.
No, with as big of a performance as it was for both Nate and Real Fight tonight, would Dallas be a market you guys want to return to in the future?
Is that for me?
For both of you guys.
I'll start, absolutely. I mean, we got so much life there all week. I mean, from the beginning, as I said before, they've been to other boxing shows similar to this. MVP shows, they were great opponents, but nothing like this. This was an event. This was a boxing show. And it was sold out and made news. And I asked you, who did make news become? I mean, great co-promotion, but it's because of what the fight's doing, it's because of what Nate's doing, it's the power of it, and that's why the crowd was the way it was, and that's why the build-up was the way it was, that's why the social media was the way it was. So, and I'll let Nate answer too, but, you know, like he said, we're here to take over. This is what it looks like tonight, so we're here.
So just following up on that, you know, there were tickets available for the UFC event, there were none left here. It looks like we were selling, or this event rather, was selling at something like 450% higher or something like that than the UFC. What do you think it says about Nate's draw power, that the UFC was not selling out while he was somewhere else than it was?
I don't think it's a competition. You know, I think both organizations can do really well. I love the UFC. You know, and tonight was, you know, a great night. We watched a long build up for a fight that people wanted to see. And I think everybody can coexist if there's no fight on that grand stage.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna go.
Hey, shout out to the team of the Wild, Romulo, Kilo, and Real Fighting, Chris Villa.
Hey, sit down.
Alan Sanchez. Shout out to the team, and I appreciate Nick Diaz Army, everybody coming rock with me. Love, and shout out to Clarissa Shields and James Turner. West Side. Show.
Nate, your cameraman required Versace clear weaving and
Shout out to Nick McDermott, wrote the war, baby.
I guess I think this happened with the 90D. We're running it as a webcam. Essentially, we're running it as a webcam. And there's an option there that allows you to take all the info on the screen off.
On the screen, not
Yeah, it's an actual setting. Actually, it worked. That was my old camera. I could show you on
the stream style.
I've been fighting big ass motherfuckers like Jake Hughes. Big motherfuckers are hell yeah.
Did you try to choke him in there? Did you know that?
I told you to. I don't know, that's your whole next to it. I don't care what boxing, you get me bugging.
Right, like some things work. They gotta explain this.
I didn't leave anything back there, right? I don't know what that is. It's Oscar?
in that
He says just need David Jacobs. All right, cool.